Tonight, the Paranormal Seekers of Iowa investigate the underground rock shop in Des Moines, Iowa. This building dates back to 1887, where the spirits of former prostitutes, gangsters, drug runners, and their former owners are said to linger. We are joined tonight by our good friend John Lumen as a guest cameraman and our good friend Maggie Bowman as guest investigator. So, what are you getting in here? Anything?
In this area here?
Right.
Yeah, there was over in this corner area here. There's a lot of activity here. Stuff falls off. Does stuff fall off here?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. We've got a fist fight, knockdown, drag out here. There's a woman that hangs out here. In fact, when I was standing over there, she walked right through there. She's kind of like a groupie floozy.
Describe her.
Dark hair. Thin.
Name?
Does Sally mean anything to you?
No. People
Sally.
from Clearback, no.
There's a Sally here too. You'll get that on your recording. What's that? I'm sorry?
No. People clear back then, no. The only ones I would know of is the ones I told you about. And then, now I've been told that somebody hangs out over this right here.
My ears are really tight right now.
Yeah? Yeah.
It's really tight.
This happens a lot right here.
This is bad in here, really.
Hi. Describe bad. I'm right behind you. Why do you say bad?
A lot of prostitution and there's a lot of drug trafficking in this area. There's been death in here. There's a woman that frequents through here.
Yep.
What are you smelling?
Marijuana, drug, alcohol. Wow, there's a lot of party that went up here, a lot of partying. Down and dirty or stuff. Down and dirty stuff.
Hey.
Down and dirty such as what? Be more descriptive.
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
What time period?
'20s all the way up to the '60s and '70s in here. How old is this building?
1887?
Are you aware that there was mafia through here?
Yeah.
Okay, I have a lot of gangsters that are hanging out in here right now. Are you aware of that?
No.
Okay.
No.
You got gangsters that have died in this building. There's a Clyde. Does that make sense to you?
No.
There's a Clyde in here. Hi, I'm sorry. Am I interrupting your night?
Nah.
You okay with me being here?
Oh, yeah, I'm just listening.
Gunshot. I just heard a gunshot. How much activity do you get up here?
It's random.
You have doors and stuff to slam in your kitchen up here?
Not
Cupboard
these
doors?
doors. Just
Downstairs.
inner doors.
They,
of the building.
they frequent quite a bit in this area. They had gaming tables here, played cards. When I do stuff, don't mind me because I'm actually describing things with my hands. Chalk. Board, like chalkboards where they kept scores on things. Is this a makeshift wall?
Yeah.
Yeah. Homemade bricks.
A lot of dancing. JD, a lot of dancing in here.
So that's scary to get rid of.
Was someone knifed in there here, do you know?
I have no idea.
There's been a knifing in here.
Dude, I could totally see through the propane.
Any pentagrams or anything anywhere?
The what?
Pentagrams?
Demonic?
Yeah, anywhere in this place?
Yes.
There are pentagrams?
Yeah. I'm not comfortable right in that area for some reason. There's just right in this area here. Right here. What's the matter? What's the matter?
I've been told that there's a pentagram right here. A pentagram, big one.
I'm not comfortable in this area here. Have you not ever taken the floor up?
No, it's not our building.
Yeah.
No.
I just live here.
What's that face?
Yeah, there's been sacrificing and a little satanic. This is right in here. Star. From here to there is the star of David. I keep hearing eat the what?
Who's telling you this?
A man. You have a lot of names floating here.
Yeah?
I'm catching a Christopher. Christopher. Do you know the history of the mobsters?
What's that?
Did you know any history about the mobsters that were here?
I do not know. We just were learning some stuff a few days ago about some of the things that used to go on in this neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
How the politicians were basically, and the police were paid off for letting them.
What was going on in here?
What was going on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were involved quite a bit.
Yeah.
There's articles. Have you checked your articles?
No, we're
From
going
the-
to.
Go back and from 1918 all the way up to about the 60, 70 era of the brawls that used to go on here, the brawls, the fighting.
She says it down in the hallway by the back door, in between that area.
That.
Bad.
Real bad. I hate that area.
Yeah. That's where Megan got scratched.
Mhm. Oh, I knew I couldn't even when I opened the door. I
Yeah.
couldn't even come in right away because he was standing right there going.
Yeah.
And that person is the gender of a male.
Yeah.
And he's pretty big.
Right.
Pretty big, broad guy. He's wore knuckles. The knuckles. I saw the knuckles. The golden.
I've felt people on me all the time in this building, and I mean, when we were just downstairs a little bit ago, I felt somebody on me, but especially back in that back hallway.
Yeah, this is an area of huge interest. Are you guys going to be here then tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about over here? What about right here?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never heard that song.
So does it kind of sound like a Christmas symbol?
Yeah.
I always hear like it's right up
Was there a body discovered here?
Is that a
I'm looking
yes?
right at a body.
What?
I didn't say nothing, Jeremiah.
There is a body
I didn't say
dead
nothing,
in this
Jeremiah.
bathroom.
hate that bathroom.
That bathroom,
Oh,
there was a dead body there discovered.
I
And it
didn't
was
say
not-
a word to her, Jeremiah.
Hey, I have
It was
great
like by a
Wi-Fi here.
gunshot. Gunshot. Do you ever hear loud banging in here at all?
Oh yeah. When you're in the shower.
Okay, that's your gunshot noise. Taken out in the bathroom.
So
It was self-inflicted, by the way.
Oh.
seriously, there was someone. Do you guys know about that?
I haven't
About-
had any history.
I've heard.
We've heard that the guy hung himself.
That's the one I.
There's
Honestly, whenever we come up here and have parties up here, watch football games or whatever, I go downstairs to go to the bathroom.
he doesn't want anybody in there.
Hmm.
This is not a very big man. He's kind of slender, tall and slender.
How old?
I'm picking up 40s.
Why did he do it?
I'm sorry.
Why did he do it?
It was over a woman.
Do you think it was at the time, like in the 20s or something, or
It
was
was a lot, yeah. There's a lot of your activity here is more from the 20s, 30s.
right?
More in the era of flop.
This
Drug
used to be a theater up
cartels.
here at one time, and then in the other part over here where we can't go, used to be a bowling alley at the back of the building, right on the other side of that door, right there.
What?
She's picking up something.
Yeah, I just heard all the crashings.
From the bowling alley.
Yeah. A guy was beat up with a bowling pin over there. Pretty badly.
Oh.
A triangle about something, a love gone wrong. He carried guns. He was a gun dealer, trader. Eat your heart out. Eat your heart out. Eat your heart out. Remember when I was in there and I said, I kept hearing them say, eat something.
Right.
It
Yep.
came through just now as eat your heart out. Okay. He had a lot of money. Was in love. He had his heart broken.
I need to get out of here.
I know. My right ear is hurting.
No, I just don't feel good. I need to get out of here.
Come on.
It feels pretty heavy.
I don't. Yeah, I just.
My ears are really tight right here.
Now, the one girl that told me about the stuff that goes on in this place.
Where
said-
is she tonight?
I have not seen her in a while.
She was just a random customer, right? That came
Yeah,
in?
but she comes in quite a bit. She told me that a heavy metal dude brought something in this room right over here. And she goes, he brought something in, and when he brought something in, he was wearing a cloak.
He brought demonic.
And I said,
in.
and she goes, that's his name.
That's what I said upstairs. Did you not hear me say that?
I did.
Hold on, I'm grabbing coffee. Keep going, I'm listening.
And so she told me that he brought something in here. And so I asked him, I said, dude, did you bring something in my store? And he goes, like what? And I
Doesn't
said,
sound good
whoa,
for you,
whoa, dude. Yeah. I mean, what did you bring in there? You know? And I said, are you into different things? And he goes, well, maybe.
Oh, maybe. No, no.
This area.
Go to the far right corner. Far right. So I showed you this picture,
Okay, go ahead.
and you kind of said the same thing that Steve said to me my first visit here. And I want you to see what you're picking up over here. Because you told me basically word for word what he was telling me.
Well, there was fighting here. A lot of violence in this area. I believe I said it had to do with a woman at the time.
What about the woman? Describe the woman.
Oh my. She. It's kind of like a hippie. Kind of reminds me of a tramp. Was she raped? Does anybody know that?
I have no idea. Yes.
Thank you. Because she's telling me she was raped by two people.
That's what Erica told me.
Two men raped her. And they beat her up. She hemorrhaged. She's bloody from here down. In her area. They gave her jewelry. And there was a big brawl in this area here with a bunch of guys. The incident with her and her rape.
I'm not feeling good.
You won't be in a minute because
At all.
I'm gonna. I almost vomited outside.
Anybody else feel heavy? Like
I'm
super
really-
heavy?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and I'm really
It's.
sick to my stomach, and that's normal.
You feel heavy? Like a weight? Like a.
I don't
Very-
feel heavy. I feel very emotive.
Very hard to.
Very close to tears.
There is a yes. There is a satanic. Oh my God.
Satanic?
Satanic presence right in here.
You know you're not welcome here. You're not welcome to affect us at all tonight. You know that?
He will kick you, he said. Somebody bashed their head on that. The guy got his head bashed in on one of these. God dang. Taste blood in my mouth. You were warned. We need to take a break, please.
Okay.
See that apartment building right there?
Yes.
Do you see anything about that?
Somebody ran across the street. Somebody lives over there that's no good. There's been something stolen from your store and went over there. Are you aware of that?
No.
There's not anything good there. What are you exactly wanting to know?
Well, my friend hung himself on that third floor.
On the
apartment.
third floor.
Yeah.
He's not over there, by the way.
Is he here?
He's here.
That's what I thought.
He's not over
Hey,
there.
give me a name, Cheryl. Can you tell him his name?
I keep picking up like a Robert or a Robbie. There's somebody. You've got so many people in here, it's not even funny.
Yeah.
Well, just talk. What was his name? I'm asking.
His
Oh.
name's Andrew.
Well, I said that already. Not at this time, but when we talked about that earlier.
Okay.
I brought up Andrew, or Andy.
Andy.
I apologize.
Yeah, Andy.
I'm very sorry about
It's all right.
that.
Hey, he was a neighborhood kid that lived in this neighborhood, and he worked over at the Highland Park Bakery, just right around the corner. And he used to bring his donuts all the time. And he hangs out with a backpack on. He's a bigger kid. He was into a lot of dark stuff. A lot of dark stuff.
Hold
And-
still.
and-
Can you hold still, please?
Yeah.
I need you to just hold still.
Yeah.
I'm reading you. Did he ever bring you a newspaper or literature of any sort?
All the time.
Thank you. He said to tell you he's here.
All the time.
Comic books. What does that mean to you? He's bringing up comic books. Do you ever talk about comic characters?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He said, told me to tell you the comic books, comic book characters. Did he ever bring up the Power Rangers? You remember that?
Maybe to my son or something, because he talked to
talking
all
about-
of us.
Talking about a lot about the Power Rangers.
Power Rangers? I don't know why.
He was a little off balance.
Yeah?
He had a lot of chemical imbalances in his body, on a lot of meds.
Yes.
He contemplated suicide several times with medication. Did he ever mess with you in money exchange? Do you have money issues here at all with like money missing every now and again, or you misplace your money?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Maybe.
Here, let me make you, or not make you understand, but help you to understand this piece. He likes to come in and mess with the money.
Okay.
So ask your employees if they ever have drawer counting issues with their money, like they have to repetitively
'Cause he
recount.
might stash some somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. He was a joker. Oh, jokester.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Structuring with the money.
Yeah.
What about the brownies?
My brownies.
Do you play basketball?
I used to, yeah, a lot.
Okay. Do you have a basketball that you hang on to, you still keep? An older basketball of your own?
It's not a basketball, but it's a ball.
Okay. He's talking about basketball to me. Did he ever play basketball with you at any time?
No.
Okay. There's a reason for that. And when I talk to people and I read people, it doesn't always make sense right away. But it's guaranteed later on you're going to go, oh yeah. Football.
Yeah.
Did you play? What are they called? Machines.
Video games?
Yes.
No.
Like, the kind, oh my God, what are they called? Pinball machines. He's talking about pinball machines. He must have done that.
He used to play it at the little Highland Park Country Club bar over here.
Okay. Yeah, he's
Just a
talking
block
about
away.
That. He's talking about that to me to tell you. See, those are the validations that he's here.
Yeah.
Does the speakeasy mean something to you? He just said speakeasy.
He knew all about this
Yeah.
neighborhood.
He said about
He
his
knows
speakeasy.
everything.
Do you know the history in your home?
Not really. We've been learning a little bit. But supposedly,
Right in here.
yeah.
Do you know what? Have you ever opened that?
No.
Don't ever open
No.
that. I'm
Why?
telling you. Because there is a demonic presence here. There's a yeah, you don't want to open that.
And he hangs out in crawl
Attic.
space?
Yep. Up in the attic.
Just
Wait till
chilling?
you go downstairs.
What? Oh, I know. Because when I was walking in, I looked down. I was like, do you have a lot of activity down there and issues down there?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. In fact, JD, that's kind of an area that you might want to pray when we're down there. Just in prayer. I know I will be. Okay.
I saw a ghost down here 2 weeks ago.
What did it look like?
He was younger. He was like 20.
And they were younger worshipers. Go ahead.
He looked at me just as I was going to sleep, and he smiled at me, and then his face melted away. And I had this interesting sensation of wanting to hang myself. He seemed like kind of a jokester, kind of a prankster to me. Just the vibe that I got from him. And he actually came over here and laid down in bed with me.
I just got my...
Yeah.
Oh, I like this.
And it was kind of, you know, just as you're falling asleep, it freaked me out pretty good. Yeah, it took me a couple hours to kind of comprehend what had happened. That was just 2 Saturdays ago. Yeah.
How often do you get touched down here?
I've heard what I thought was Steve yelling, Ward, Ward, hey Ward, with my name, upstairs. And because I can hear it like he's yelling it from upstairs, I'll go upstairs and say, hey, what do you guys want? And they're like, huh? What are you talking about? I'm like, well, didn't you guys yell my name? No. And so I'll hear it. Yeah. That's really all that's happened to me so far. Except over at the store, I see stuff all the time. I mean, there's shadows and
My
just...
son's experienced stuff down here.
Yeah.
My other friend Pat has experienced stuff down here.
Yeah. Yeah, Pat's lived down here, Gage has lived down here, and I've lived down here. We've all experienced things down here. So, yeah. But that was just 2 weeks ago. That was kind of, yeah, it was different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was different. But when it happened, I just laid down and went to bed. I didn't,
Yeah.
I didn't worry about it too much.
Many spirits haunt the underground rock shop and the surrounding buildings with the rich history of the past. This family knows firsthand all the pain and suffering that has been endured by all that occupy the buildings.